Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Welcome to the Coordinators channel for Change Better with me. We're Saputra and now we are trying to create, not a create, but convert from the Figma to the HTML and CSS. It's really easy. You can just follow step by step. From me, okay, we have a design here. So this is a blue design and I have created a product folders for these projects, and you can simply drag and drop to your Visual Studio Code, okay, like this. And now we are trying to create a new file, okay. I will name it to index.html. So using the HTML5, then presenters. After that, we are trying to create a column first. We are trying to create a grid first. I actually having to create my own grid, not using a bootstrap because it's really easy to create that. So I'm trying to use the folder CSS and then trying to typing style.scss. We are trying using SAS, yeah. And then in this part, we are trying to create a grid. Okay, this is the patterns of the grids, so you can memorize this and you can just copy paste to your projects. It's really simple. Okay, now we're trying to use a looping here for from 1 through 12. Okay, then I'm trying to use it will be not the same with the design here about the size, but it will look like this on your HTML and CSS. Okay, now we're trying to create that. Yeah, so this is for the I will create a container first. Container, set it to max width because we want it to be responsive. Then set it to width 90% to make a gap on the left and or the right. So it's about 5% and 5%, 5% on the left, 5% on the right. So you can not get it too rapid in the left side and also the right side. And now we are trying to create also the margin auto to make it on the center. Okay, so this is for the columns. Why we don't use any bootstrap grid column? Because when you're trying to load the bootstrap, it will load the modules that we don't need in our projects. We just need like for example, we just need for the grid, so we don't have to load any tools that we don't use in our project to make it more fast. Okay, now we're trying to create a column here. Set it to call and using like this. Okay, set it to I. Okay, set it to okay. This is the patterns that you have to remember. So for the width, I'm trying to use 100% and 12 Ri. After that, we are trying to using the calculate. Then okay, I'm trying to minus 3%. Why 3%? Because we are using the 1.5% for the gap. So this is for the margin, 1.5%. And let's see, when you're trying to create a WhatsApp, you will see the call like this. Okay, yeah. Okay, nice. It's perfect. Now we are trying to create this designs except for the navigations. Okay, maybe we'll trying to create a placeholder for the navigations, but the navigation will be changed on the next discussions. Yes. Okay. Now we are trying to create it first. Okay, this is for the header. If you see, and header here. So I am trying to use the navigations here. So this is header. So try to maximize that. Okay, set it to container. And then this is for the nav. Okay, so the container here and also the row display flags, then flags wrap. Then we see that this is a logo. So the logo is in inter font. So if you are using image, it will take a blur part. So I will take a font to make it as a logo. So I will try to go to Google font and trying to find the interfont, trying to choosing that and select all the type for the inters and trying to embed to our website. It's really simple. So for the pop-ins, I'm trying to remove all and copy this part and placing that to the head sections. Okay, now we're trying to also embedding the CSS. Okay, like this. And now we are trying to place the CSS for the font. I'll using that in this part, set it up to general, the general like this, font family inter, and now we will go with this part. Okay, this is for nav brand, and I will try to use the H1 blue designs. Okay, set it up to logo. Okay, now I'm trying to use class logo to make it for colors here. Trying to view comment palette, open with live server. Now you see the design will be like this, and trying to set the font and enter. Okay, this is the body, not general, sorry. Okay, now you see that the design will be the same like in the Figma. So for the line height, we will set it to, let it set it to auto, and also for the font size on the 50 and the letter spacing 8.5%. So I will set it up to letter spacings. Okay, this is for the body, and I will try to use the logo here. Logo set letter spacing means 8.5%. Okay, now you see the design will be like this, and let's see, it has a logo, right? Letter spacing minus 8.5% not working here, you see. Okay, so I'm trying to use a dot logo. Okay, still doesn't work. Now we will start from nav brand. Okay, H1, and trying to place this. Okay, still not work here. So if so, you can check on your Figma and trying to switch to code, and you see that no other spacing using pixel here. Okay, you can copy that. Okay, now I'm trying to use this, and you see it will be like this. Okay, for the colors, I'm using this, and we will set it as a variable here, the primary one. Then using this colors and also set it to colors primary. Now you see we are done with the logo. Okay, set the text decorations to none to replacing the underline point on our designs. Okay, you see like this. And we will try to create a menu on the right side. So to make this works, I'm trying to use the nav menu using a home, a about, a contact, a portfolio. If you ask me why you don't use the UL element for the menu, because it don't have any it doesn't have any navigations sub navigations on the nav menu, so I will try using a only. It's really simple to use that. Okay, we'll set it to active for the home class active, and now you see that the menu will be like this, and we'll try to create a nav and also nav and nav menu here. So now I will try to create nav here and replacing the nav to inside in the nav class here using and symbols, and we're done with the navigations, and now it's the nav menu turns. Okay, so for the nav menu I will try to take a color primary. Okay, then trying to text decorations as none, and for the active okay, this is for a, yeah, add tag. Okay, now if you see that the menu now the color changed to the primary colors, and also for the nav I will try to create a flags display, flags, and then flags wrap justify content space between, and you see the difference like this. And I'm trying to use the line items center. Now you see the difference here, and trying to set padding for the a padding 10 pixels, and then set the active mode active, set it a phone weight volt. Okay, now you see the difference. Okay, so for the a here active, not functions here, so I'll try to add a symbol here. So now we are done with the menu. Okay, you see this is the menu, and this is the banners for the hero things, and I'll try to download it first. So export this, and then I'm trying to export. Okay, so copy that to our project. So our project in the portfolio, and then blue designs, make a new folder called images. Then we're trying to pasting to our folders. This is the background, and I'm trying to set it up to hero here, hero and hero. Then I'm trying to create a hero here, container call row, then call 12 emg responsive. Okay, now you see I'm trying to add the bg .png here, and this is a background hero. Okay, now let's see what it changed. Okay, now you see that there are space here. Okay, if you see space here, and the image responsive not work because we don't create any class about the emg responsive. I'll try to create one. Okay, dot emg then responsive with set it with to 100%. Okay, now you see the difference here. Okay, now for the, remember that we are trying to create a margin here on the column, so to make it the same space on the nav brand, also the nav menu, I'm trying to create margin also for the nav brand and nav menu. So now it's nice header and also hero here. So you see that we are done with header and also the hero. So now I'm trying to create for the h1 in nav. I'm trying to set it margin 0, padding 0, and now we see that design will be like this. Looks cool, right? Okay, now let's take to the next challenge. So this is like a features part. It's really easy to create. Okay, now we are trying to create that. Okay, I'm using the features here. Features. Okay, now and features. Okay, you see that now we are trying to create. Okay, I'm trying to create this part. Okay, I'm trying to export that. Export 3 layers. Okay, then set it to our folders. Okay, I will save it to the image, not image, portfolio, blue design, and then images like this. Not a rectangle, but a full block of this. Okay, so I'm trying to grouping this one first, also this and this. Now I'm trying to export that. Okay, we have 3 layers here. Okay, group 1, 2, and 3, and I'm trying to set it to portfolio, blue designs, images, and okay, group 1, 2, and 3. Okay, now we're trying to place it to our features. Okay, this is our features. So dot features, then container row call for emg.emg responsive. Okay, space images using the group 1, and now we see change here. Okay, good 5, and we're trying to set for the tags. Okay, you can use this. Yeah, there are 2 parts. This is for the, okay, now I'm trying to create the subtitle here. Okay, this is for the sub. subtitle, and also they have span. So this is for the first one, and we have for the span here, it just have different colors, so like this. Okay, now we have two sections here, and we are trying to create like in the h3 uh or subtext. So we'll see subtitle. Okay, subtitle, not a subtext, subtitle. Sorry for the wrong mention here. Okay, subtitle, we have span also, fives. This is a good 5. Okay, now you see good 5s, and now I'm trying to make it a span display block here. So it will be turns like this. Okay, you see that? Now this is for the text, improve your quality, and I'm trying to copy that. Okay, we are trying to use this on the content here. Content, and this is for the P, and you see then. Okay, now for the content P, I'm trying to use the content P. Okay, then just placing from the Figma. Okay, this is the CSS that they use on the content P. Okay, now you see the difference here, and I'm trying to set a copy here to copy. This is for the not a good 5 again. Sharing experience, professional designers, sharing experience, sharing experience, and also professional designers, professional designer, designers, and it will looks like this. Now it looks like the same with the your designs on your Figma. Okay, how about the portfolio and also the contact us and futures? We will discuss about this on the next video, on the next part of this video. So don't forget to subscribe, because I will try to create maybe more than 100 portfolio in the portfolio series on the coordinates. So don't forget to subscribe, and also activate your notifications to make sure that when I'm trying to upload and update the video, you see the change, and also you see the update on my channel. Okay, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye bye.